I don't see the way forward, but I know who walks with me. The night feels longer than the promise. The road is darker than I planned. I'm holding on to what you whispered when I don't understand. I search for signs in the distance, but faith doesn't need a view. It only needs a heart that listens and remembers what is true. Yeah, if belief is all I have right now, then belief will be enough. I don't need the full picture, just your hand to hold me up. When I can't see, I believe. When the answer hides from me, I choose faith over fear. I choose you when it's unclear. When I can't see, I believe you're still moving faithfully, even in the dark. You are working on my heart. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I've learned that vision isn't sight. It's trusting what you said. It's walking forward in the night with peace instead of dread. You don't need my understanding, you just ask for all of me. So I lay down every question and I rise in what I believe. Yeah, if you're leading me by faith alone, I won't ask for proof. If you're teaching me to trust you, I will stand in truth. When I can't see, I believe your word is enough for me. Enough for me. You've been faithful every time, so I trust you with my life. When I can't see, I believe your presence is mine. Close to my heart. Oh, I don't walk by sight, I walk by faith. I don't need the answer, I just need your grace. You've never failed me, you've never changed, so I will trust you all my days. Every day I believe. In the dark I believe. You are here. I believe. Oh, with my life I may not see the way, yet I believe in you. I believe. Oh, I believe. I believe. Ooh, I may not see the way, but I believe in you. I thought the answer would come by now, but you're teaching me how to wait. I've been standing at the doorway, watching time move slow. Every prayer feels heavy, every yes feels like a no. I don't see the picture, but I still hear your voice telling me in the stillness, waiting doesn't cancel your promise. If you're shaping me in silence, I will stay right here. If the blessing comes in patience, I won't walk away from fear. There's faith in the waiting, hope in the delay. You're working in the silence, even when nothing changes. There's faith in the waiting. I will stay. I won't rush what you're making. I will trust you all the way. I've learned how to breathe again in the middle of unknown days. I stopped asking for the ending and started trusting every page. You're not late, you're not distant, you're not ignoring my cry. You're teaching my heart to listen before you open my eyes. If the season is my autumn, then I'll lay my doubts down. If this road is building endurance, I won't turn around. Oh, there's faith in the wait, peace in the delay. You're shaping my tomorrow while I learn to stay. There's faith in the waiting. I believe what you started in me will surely complete. Ooh, yeah. Waiting doesn't mean you've left me. Waiting doesn't mean you've said no. Waiting is where you prepare me for more than I can hold. So I'll wait, I'll trust, I'll wait. Hey, I will wait on you. I will trust your timing. I will rest in you. I will not lose heart. I don't need the answer today, as long as I have you. I don't have the answers tonight, but I'm still here, still breathing, still believing. I prayed and waited, but the door stayed closed. I stood in silence with a heart full of hope. I asked you questions, you didn't reply. But in the quiet, you stay by my side. Even when the road feels unsure, even when my faith feels small, I don't need to see tomorrow just to know you're holding me now. Still I trust you, still I believe, even when I don't understand what you're doing in me. Still I trust you, still I stand. I place my life in your hands. I've cried in the midnight when no one knew my name. I carry the weight of fear and shame, but you never left me, you never turned away. You stayed in the storm when others ran away. If my faith is only a whisper, you still hear the sound. If my strength is fading, you never let me fall down. Still I trust you, still I believe. When my heart is tired and my soul feels weak, still I trust you, still I stand. Every broken piece in your hands. Oh, I don't trust you because I see. I trust you because you've been faithful to me. I don't trust you because it's easy. I trust you because you never failed me. You were there before the answer. You were there before the breakthrough. You were there in the waiting. So still I trust you. Still I trust you. Still I trust you with my life. Still I trust you. Still you are working even when I can't see. Still I trust you. Still I stand forever safe in your hands. I don't need to know the way, as long as you walk with me. Still I trust you. I didn't fall apart all at once, but you kept every piece. I tried to be strong for so long, held my tears behind a smile. I carry the weight of everything, pretending I was fine, but underneath the surface I was breaking quietly, and you were stitching every crack that nobody could see. When my strength was running low and my heart could barely breathe, you were closer than I knew, holding every part of me. You hold me together when I'm coming undone. You carry the pieces I can't carry on my own. You hold me together when I don't feel strong. Even in my weakness, you prove I still belong. You hold me, you hold me, you hold me together. I've learned healing isn't sudden, it's a slow and sacred work. It's trusting you with every scar, every place that still hurts. You don't rush my restoration, you don't shame my pain. You meet me in the middle, and you never walk away. If I fall apart again tonight, I know where I can go. I don't need to safely in your grace. I don't have to be whole to be held by you. I don't have to be strong to be carried through. You mend what is broken, you restore my soul. You don't lose a single piece when you take control. You're holding me now, you're healing me now, you're steadying my heart. You won't let me fall apart. I don't need to be fixed tonight, as long as I'm held by you. I thought about walking away, but my faith keeps reaching for you. I've questioned every promise, felt the pull of giving up. Some days belief feels heavy, like I'm running out of love. But even when I'm shaking and my strength feels slow, something deeper keeps reminding me I'm not meant to let go. I've come too far to turn around, I've seen your faithfulness before. So even if my hands are weak, I'm still holding on to hope. I will not let go. I will not let go. Even when the road is lonely, I will hold you close. I will not let go. I will not lose my faith. You've been with me every step, and you won't change today. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Listen, I remember every moment when you carried me through. Every time you made a way when I didn't know what to do. So when doubt comes knocking, trying to steal my ground, I anchor my heart in what you've done, and I won't back down. If the night feels longer now, I'll still believe the dawn will come. If my voice feels small in prayer, you still hear every word. I will not let go. I will not let go. Will trust you with my life. Wherever you may go, you may go. I will not let go. I will not be afraid. Even in the waiting, I will choose to stay. My grip is not what keeps me, it's your love that holds me fast. So even when I'm tired, I know this faith will last. You're stronger than my weakness, steadier than my fear. So I'll keep holding on, knowing you are near. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. You won't let me fall. You won't let me fall. You won't let me go. You won't let me go. I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on. Hold you, Lord. You won't let me fall. You won't let me go. done all I can do. Now I choose to rest. I've carried every worry like it was mine to hold. I tried to force tomorrow before the story was told. But you never asked me to figure it all out. You only asked me to trust you here and now. So I lay my questions down at the altar of your word. I don't need 1,000 answers just to know I've been heard. I'm resting in your promise. I'm leaning on your truth. I'm letting go of everything I can't control but you. I'm resting in your promise. I'm staying in your peace. What you have spoken over me is enough for me. Ooh, it's enough for me. Ooh, I don't have to rush the process. I don't have to fear the wait. If you said you're working for my good, then I'll trust what you create. Ooh, I've learned that faith feels lighter when I stop holding tight and let your word be my foundation through the day and through the night. Through the day and through the night. If tomorrow feels uncertain and my heart feels weak, I'll remind myself your promise has never failed me. I'm resting in your promise. I'm covered by your grace. You're not finished with my story, even in this place. I'm resting in your promise. I'm standing on what you said. I will trust you with my future and rest my weary head. I don't have to strive, I don't have to fear. If you said you're with me, then you are here. Your word is steady, your love is sure, so I will rest completely secure. I don't have to strive, I don't have to fear. If you said you're with me, then you are here. Your word is steady, your love is sure, we won't let. I will rest in you. I will trust your word. I will stay right here in the peace you've poured. I don't need to see the outcome. I'm resting in your promise. I'm resting in your promise. I didn't expect to find you here, but you were never absent. This wasn't how I imagined the road would ever bend. I thought your presence lived only the light begins. But I found you in the valley, in the dust and every scar. You were closer than my questions, right where I am. If you're God on the mountain, you're God down here too. If you reign in the triumph, you reign in the blue. Even here, you are God. In the waiting, in the dark, even here, you are near, closer than my fragile heart. Even here, you are God, still in control, still who you are. Even here, you are God. Even here, you are God. You are God. I used to chase your presence like it lived somewhere ahead, but now I see you meet me in the words I never said. You don't need perfect places, you don't wait for strength. You step into my weakness and you still remain. If I feel unsure and shaken, if my hope feels small, you don't leave when I'm unstable. You don't leave at all. Even here, you are God. When the answers don't arrive, even here, you are faithful, keeping broken faith alive. Even here, you are God. Nothing hidden from your side. I don't have to escape this place to know you are God. I didn't notice it at first, but something in me came alive again. I was praying on autopilot, singing words I used to feel, but somewhere in the silence you reminded me you're real. You didn't rush the moment, you didn't force the sound. You just breathed life into my heart, right where I was breaking down. I thought my faith was fading, but it was only resting, waiting for your presence to move again in me. My faith is the reason I feel it rising slow. Hope is gently waking in places cold and close. My faith is the reason I'm not the same as before. You're restoring what was tired, and I believe once more. It's breathing, it's breathing again, it's breathing again. I've learned you don't revive me by shouting from above. You speak in quiet moments with resurrection love. You don't need perfect language, you don't demand control. You meet me where I'm honest, and you heal my soul. If my faith was barely standing, you didn't turn away. You stayed until the heartbeat found its rhythm again. My faith is breathing, stronger than it was. What felt empty is now filling with your peace and love. My faith is breathing, I feel the change in me. You're restoring my belief. Quietly, I'm breathing you in, I'm letting you stay. Every fear exhaled, every truth remains. You're reviving my hope, one breath at a time. This faith is alive because you are alive. My faith, my faith, my faith, my faith, my faith is alive. My faith is breathing. You are reviving me. You are renewing me. You are renewing me. I didn't force this faith. You breathed it back into me. The ground may be shaking, but your word is steady. I've heard too many voices telling me to let it go, but I remember what you spoke long before I knew the road. The seasons tried to wear me down, time tried to make me doubt, but your word is still the loudest sound when fear is speaking out. If everything around me changes, one thing still remains. What you promised never wavers, what you said will not fade. I'm standing on what you said, I'm holding to your truth. Even when the ground is moving, your word is pulling me through. I'm standing on what you said, not what I see ahead. I may not know the outcome, but I trust every word you say. see the end. If you spoke it over my life, then that's where my hope begins. I've watched you keep your promises time and time again. So I will plant my faith right here and trust you till the end. If my feelings rise and fall, if my heart feels unsteady, your word is my foundation, firm and ready. I'm standing on what you say. Your truth is where I stay. When the night tries to convince me, I still believe your way. I'm standing on what you say. Your voice above the noise. I don't lean on my understanding. I trust your choice. Heaven and earth may pass away, but your word will stay. Every promise you have spoken is still in your hands. You don't forget, you don't delay, you always do what you say. I stand on your word, I trust what you said. I lean on your promise, not fear in my head. The ground feels solid again. I'm standing on what you say. I've been through the night, but I still know your name. I've called your name in the shadows when my strength felt far away. I've whispered it through the tears when my heart couldn't pray. And every time I say it, something shifts inside. Even when my world is breaking, your name feels like light. I don't need to know tomorrow to feel peace today. Every fear grows quiet when I say your name. Hope lives in your name. When my heart feels, hope lives in your name. When I can barely speak, hope lives in your name. It's louder than my pain. Every time I call you, hope lives in your name. In your name, in your name, hope lives. In your name, hope lives. I've watched you turn my morning into something I can bear. You didn't raise the struggle, but you met me there. You taught me hope isn't shouting, it's standing through the rain. Still believing in the promise hidden in your name. If my faith feels fragile, if my courage shakes, I remember every moment you made a way. Hope lives I call you and I breathe again. Hope lives in your name. You've always been faithful. I don't need to chase the light. Oh, hope lives in your name. Oh, hope lives in your name. Oh, hope lives in your name. Oh. You didn't answer the way I expected, but you never stopped listening. I prayed and waited for thunder, for a voice that would split the night, but you stayed quiet and gentle, like faith was meant to survive. I wanted signs and direction. I wanted clarity fast. But you taught me how to listen when the noise had passed. If silence is where you shape me, and silence will be my ground, I won't mistake quiet moments for you not being around. I believe through the silence when I don't hear a sound. I believe through the waiting when answers don't come down. I believe through the silence you're closer than I feel. You're working in the stillness even when nothing is revealed. I believe, I still believe. I've learned faith doesn't panic when heaven feels far away. It rests in what you've already done, not what you're about to say. You don't rush my understanding. You don't force my trust. You let belief grow quietly in the spaces between us. If my prayers return unanswered, if the night feels long, I will anchor in your character and keep holding on. I believe through the silence when my heart feels unsure. I believe through the process, knowing you are secure. I believe through the silence your word is still alive. Even when you're quiet, I know you're by my side. Faith doesn't need a voice to know you're near. It remembers every time. You've already been here, so I'll stay right here now, I still believe you are here. I still believe even now. You don't have to speak tonight. I still believe. I've been carried by emotion. They rise and fall with the day. Some mornings faith feels stronger. Some nights I lose my way. But when my heart feels unstable and my thoughts won't stay aligned, if my confidence is shaken, if my hope feels thin, your truth doesn't depend on me. It has always been. Your word still stands. When my feelings fall, your word still stands. Unchanged through it all, your word still stands. Faithful and true. Even when I'm unsteady, I'm steady in you. Still stands. Still stands. I've learned mercy isn't earned. It's given freely here. You don't measure my devotion by how loud my prayers appear. You meet me in my weakness. You cover every flaw. Your grace speaks louder than every doubt I saw. If my heart forgets your goodness, if I start to stray, your word keeps pulling me back, showing me the way. Your word still stands, stronger than fear. Your word still stands, when answers aren't clear. Your word still stands, lifting me through. I don't stand on my perfection, I stand on you. Heaven and earth may fade away, but your truth remains the same. You don't break your promises, you don't forget my name. You are faithful, you are sure. Your word is steady, forever secure. Your word still stands. I trust what you say. Your word still stands. You'll make a way. Everything else may change, but your word still stands. I didn't earn this love, I'm just living in it. I've counted all my failures more than all my wins. I've carried every weakness like it disqualified me, but you never turned away. You never changed your face. You wrap my broken story in unexplainable grace. I don't stand here because I'm worthy. I couldn't lift my head, you covered me with grace. I'm held by grace, not by my strength. I'm still standing because you remain. I'm held by grace when I lose my way. Every breath I'm breathing is mercy on display. Held by grace, still held. I've learned forgiveness is freedom, not shame calling my name. You don't remind me of my past, you remind me I've changed. You don't demand perfection, you don't count every scar. You meet me where I am and love me as you are. If I forget how far I've come, if I start to doubt again, I'll remember how you found me and how you still hold my hand. I'm held by grace, stronger than fear. I'm still breathing because you are here. I'm held by grace, safe in your care. I don't stand on my goodness, I stand on your love. Thank you for staying when I walked away. Thank you for mercy that met me halfway. I lay down my pride, I lay down my shame, I lift up my life in gratitude and praise. Held by grace, saved by love, by grace, covered in love. Why great love? I won't question this love. I'm held by grace. I don't have all the answers, but I choose trust again. I tried to protect my heart from the pain I couldn't see. I built walls out of caution, called it wisdom, called it peace. But you're asking me to loosen my grip on every plan, to trust you with the ending and the things I don't understand. I've been guarding every promise, afraid of breaking again. But you're inviting me to faith, not fear of how it ends. I choose trust again. I lay my worries down, I release control and place my hope in you now. I choose trust again, with my heart, with my life. I don't need to know the way to follow you tonight. I choose trust again. I've seen what doubt can steal from me. I felt the weight of fear, but I've also felt your presence when I chose to stay right here. You don't force my surrender, you don't rush my pace. You walk beside me gently, inviting me to grace. If my faith feels unfamiliar, if my courage shakes, I will trust you with my questions and the risk I take. I choose trust again, even if it hurts. I choose faith over safety, I choose hope over words. I choose trust again, not because I see, but because you've always been faithful to me. I don't need control, I don't need to know. If you say walk forward, I will go. I lay my plans down, I lay my fears aside. I choose trust again with my life. I choose trust, I choose faith, I choose you again. I choose trust, I choose faith, I choose you. Won't let fear decide. I choose trust again. I'm not walking alone. This faith is carrying me. Some days my steps feel heavy, like the road won't let me rest. I wake up with questions and sleep with what's left. But even when my body's tired and my heart feels weak, there's a strength that keeps me moving, that isn't coming from me. I don't always feel courageous, I don't always feel strong, but something deeper keeps me standing. When I feel like I'm done, this is the faith that carries me. When I can't carry myself, this is the strength that steadies me. When I've got nothing left, this is the faith that carries me. Through every uncertain mile, I'm not walking in my power, I'm walking in your light. It carries me. It carries me. I've learned endurance isn't loud, it doesn't shout or race. It's choosing to keep trusting at an unhurried pace. You don't rush my process. You don't pressure my pace. You give me daily bread and call that grace. If tomorrow feels overwhelming, if today feels long, I'll remember I'm not held by fear, I'm held by what's This faith will carry me. I thought I was walking alone, but you were there the whole time. I replay the nights I was breaking, when faith felt paper thin. I thought heaven was distant, like you weren't listening. But looking back through the tears, I see your fingerprints. In every moment I survived, you were present. You didn't leave when I doubted. You didn't step away. You stayed when I was unsure. You stayed when I couldn't pray. You never left me, even when I lost my way. You never left me. You never left me when my hope began to shake. You never left me. You never left me. You were closer than my fear. You never left me. Every step, every moment, you were here. You were here. You were always here. You were always here. I confuse your silence for distance and delay, but now I see you were working in ways I couldn't trace. You didn't rescue me loudly. You walked with me through pain. You stayed inside the process, and you never changed. If I ever start believing I've been on my own, I'll remember every season. You proved me wrong. You never left me through the dark and through the fire. You never left me. You never left me. You stayed when I was tired. You never left me. You never left me. You never let me fall. You never left me. You were faithful in the waiting through it all. When I couldn't feel you, you were still near. When I couldn't hear you, you were still here. You didn't abandon, you didn't forget. Every breath I'm breathing is evidence. You were here. You were here, you stayed with me. You were here. Faithfully, you were here. Oh, you were here. Oh, I won't rewrite the story. You never left me. You were here. I'm not asking for tomorrow, just strength for today. I used to worry about forever before I could make it through now, but you taught me how to breathe again, one moment at a time. You don't load me with tomorrow, you don't rush my pace. You meet me in this very hour with sufficient grace. I don't need the whole picture, I don't need the way. I just need your presence and strength for today. You give me strength for today, enough for every step. You give me peace for this moment when my heart feels spent. You give me strength for today, I'll trust you with the rest. I don't need tomorrow's answers, just today's breath. Strength for today, strength for today, enough for today, strength for today. I've learned courage doesn't shout, it doesn't rush or race. It stands up quietly and leans into grace. You don't promise me ease, but you promise me near, and that's enough to face the day without fear. If my thoughts run ahead of me, if my heart feels weak, I will anchor in this moment where you're meeting. Give me strength for today. When I feel worn thin, you give me hope for this hour. When doubt comes in, you give me strength for today, and that's all I need. I will walk this moment believing. One step, one breath, one prayer, at a time. You are here, you are enough, you are mine. I don't need to be ahead, I don't need to escape. I just need your strength for today. Strength for today, strength for today. You are enough. Ooh. Strength for today, strength for today. I trust your love. I'm not afraid of tomorrow. You've given me strength for today. When everything feels uncertain, your truth remains. So many voices try to shape me, tell me who I'm meant to to be. But your word cuts through the noise, and anchors something deep in me. I've chased opinions and emotions, watched them shift like sand, but every time I lean on truth, I find myself standing again. I don't need the loudest answer, I don't need control. I just need what doesn't move when the world lets go. I'm leaning on your truth. When my thoughts aren't clear, I'm leaning on your truth. Oh, when my faith feels near, I'm leaning on your truth. Yeah, so I'm leaning on your truth. It's stronger than my view. I don't stand on what I feel, I'm leaning on you. Leaning on you. I've learned peace isn't guessing what tomorrow's gonna bring. It's trusting what you've already said over everything. When confusion tries to shake me, when doubt begins to rise, your truth becomes my steady ground right before my eyes. If my heart feels undecided, it feels unsure, I will lean into what's constant, what is steady and secure. I'm leaning on your truth. When my strength runs thin, I'm leaning on your truth. When fear creeps in, I'm leaning on your truth. I'm leaning on your truth. It never lets me fall. Your word is my foundation. Through it all, your truth doesn't change, it doesn't bend. Your truth does me steady to the end. Oh, when I don't understand, when I don't know what to do, I stop leaning on myself and lean into you. Leaning on you. I lean on you. Leaning on you. I trust your word. Leaning on you. You are sure. I lean. I trust your word. I lean. You are sure. I don't need to figure it out. I'm leaning on your truth. I don't need to move ahead of you. I will wait right here. I've learned rushing doesn't bring answers. It only makes the heart afraid. So I'm laying down my hurry and choosing not to run away. waiting meant weakness, like faith had somehow stalled. But now I see waiting is worship, when I trust you with it all. If you're not finished speaking, if you're still shaping me, I won't step out of your time. I will stay where you can reach me. I will wait right here. I won't move without you. I will stay right here until you say to. I will wait right here with my heart open wide. I don't need to be ahead when you are by my side, right here. I will wait. I don't need the door to open before my faith can rest. I don't need the road to clear to know that you know best. You meet me in the waiting. You don't ask me to pretend. You're shaping my obedience before the blessing begins. If impatience starts whispering that I'm falling behind, I will quiet my spirit and remember you are kind. I will wait right here, trusting every breath. Ooh, I will stay right here and leave you with the rest. Oh, I will wait right here. I'm not afraid of time. If you're working in the stillness, then this waiting is divine. I know I don't need to rush. Oh, I don't need control. If you're shaping my heart, then you're shaping my soul. Oh, I lay down my timeline, I lay down my fear. I don't need to move. I will wait right here. I will wait. I will trust. I will stay because you are enough. I don't need to be anywhere else. I will wait right I walked through the waiting, I've stayed through the silence. Now I stand in hope. I remember nights I questioned if the light would ever come. I held on with fragile faith, not knowing what you'd done. But step by step you shaped me in ways I couldn't see. You weren't just changing circumstances, you were strengthening me. I didn't lose my faith in the valley, it grew where roots are deep. Now I stand with steady breathing, believing what you've spoken over me. My faith will rise above the fear. My faith will rise because you're here. My faith will rise, not by my sight, but by your truth and faithful light. It will rise. It will rise. I've learned victory isn't shouting, it's peace that doesn't break. It's trusting you in every season and letting your word stay. You didn't rush my journey, you didn't leave my side. Now I see the strength you built in every quiet night. If the road ahead feels unknown, I will not be afraid. The same God who walked me through will lead me on my way. My faith will rise above the noise. My faith will rise, I hear your voice. My faith will rise, I'm standing strong because you've held me all along. I'm not who I was, I'm not where I began. I'm standing on promises held in your hand. You carried me through, you taught me to see the faith grows strongest when I trust you completely. My faith will rise, I believe again. My faith will rise, this is not the end. My faith will rise. Ooh, my faith will rise.